First of all, thank you for your time. So, what do you make of the verdict? Are you satisfied?
Yes, we are very satisfied with the appeals decision today. Not only because the convictions were confirmed in relation to the ethnic cleansing campaigns, in relation to the siege of Sarajevo, in relation to the hostage-taking of blue helmets, and in relation to the genocide in Srebrenica, but also the sentence was increased to a life sentence. That's what we had requested, and it's an important achievement.
Regarding the life imprisonment sentence, how important is that? Is it just symbolic, or is there more meaning to it?
Well, one could argue that in relation to a person which is above 70 years old, there is not a big difference between 40 years or life sentence. No, I think it is important because it is the highest possible sentence. We were of the opinion that Karadžić, as the mastermind of the ethnic cleansing policy, should or deserved the highest possible sentence. In this way, it's important to have this difference.
You mentioned the municipalities. Once again, the chamber was not convinced that crimes amounted to crimes of genocide. What's your comment on that?
Well, what is important is that the crimes committed during the ethnic cleansing campaigns were accepted as crimes, and his responsibility was accepted for those crimes. So he was convicted for the murders, for the extermination, for the persecution of people, but those convictions were convictions as crime against humanity and not as genocide. So the difference is only, if I may say, in relation to the legal qualification, but as you have seen, he got the highest possible sentence also for those crimes.
Slobodan Milošević, once again, is not a part of the joint criminal enterprise. How is it possible that verdict in, verdict out, he kind of keeps outside of the JCE?
Well, it is obvious that he was not in the center of this case, and each case has to be seen in a separate way. Well, we have indeed a number of times mentioned him as well, but at the end of the day, it's up to the judges based on the evidence. But again, it was not Milosevic's trials; it was in relation to Karadžić, and the evidence represented was in relation to his individual guilt. And there, we are very satisfied that he was convicted.
When can we expect the verdicts in Mladić case, but also Stanisić and Simatović, and what are you expecting in those cases?
Well, according to the trial and appeal schedule, in both cases there should be decisions, an appeals decision in Mladić before the end of next year, well, the defense case in Stanisić-Simatović will start soon. A verdict probably not before the end of next year, but again, it's really up to the judges to decide about the dates and to say when they are ready. But I think the provisions are somewhere at the end of next year.
Thank you for your time.
You're most welcome.